Good day, cunts, and welcome to another episode of the KTGR show. This is going to be a special episode since I just came across this dumb fucking video called 10 Reasons Not to Visit Australia by these actual dumb cunts who clearly have never fucking visited Australia. That lists 10 of the most innocuous reasons as to why you shouldn't fucking visit Australia. This really fucking pissed me off because there are actually 10 really fucking good reasons not to visit Australia, and since that fucking Dundee movie spoof ad showed up in the US, there's probably going to be a ton of Muri cunts showing the fuck up soon, so we need to fucking educate these yanks on why you should absolutely without a doubt stay the fuck away from Australia. So, here's 10 actual fucking reasons to stay away from Australia. Number 10. You don't know how to eat Vegemite. Even now when we keep fucking telling you how to eat Vegemite, there are still stubborn dumb cunts who are eating that shit by the spoonful. That's not how it fucking works, son, and if you fucking can't understand that, you'll be wondering what the fuck our meat pies are. Yes, pies full of fucking meat. None of that Puritan veg pie bullshit, get the fuck out. Number 9. You will get caught in a rip. If you go to a beach, when you go to a beach, you will feel the urge to jump the fuck into the water, and it will be really nice. But then you'll float the fuck away from the beach, because you didn't look at the fucking flags that are placed along our beaches to tell us which part of the water is safe and which part isn't. Don't go into the water unless you're ready to be featured in the next episode of Bondi fucking Rescue. Number 8. Sydney fucking transport. Yes, this is specific to the state of New South Wales, because try to fucking name all of the places in Australia that you can think off the top of your head. If you named more than one, that's actually fucking impressive, but if you only named one, it's fucking Sydney. Do you know why I know that? Because fucking Finding Nemo was in Sydney. Because the 2000 Olympics were in Homebush, Sydney. Because the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House are in Sydney. Because the fucking Dundee travel ad also featured at Opera House. Now, Sydney transport is absolutely definitely fucked in the head. The buses are always 15 minutes late unless you need them to be late, because you're running late, in which they're magically half an hour early and the next one won't show up for the next hour, so you're definitely fucking late. The trains are constantly delayed, and there's this thing called track work every other day. Oh, and in the rock paper scissors scenario, Tree Branch beats entire train network for 4 fucking hours, no fucking joke, that happened. So good luck getting fucking anywhere without calling a taxi, which is also fucked because our taxi drivers are all mental patients, no exception. Every time I'm driving and see a taxi, it will inevitably try to run me off the fucking road. Number 7. Our accent will throw you off. Have you ever tried to hear us speak? Nah, for real, have you ever tried to actually listen to the words that are fucking coming out of our mouth? Do you actually understand what we're saying? Next time you talk with an Aussie, try to repeat what they just said to you. Guess what? You were fucking wrong. Also, you'll probably try to use our slang words when you're in Australia. Fucking don't, you'll come off looking like absolute dickheads. Fuck, you'll even use the word cunt wrong and get your head bashed in. Number 6. People don't run away from loud fucking noises. I have a friend who told me of this one cunt who didn't fucking run in a shopping mall in America as everyone else was fucking fleeing for their lives, cause after hearing a loud noise they thought someone was shooting some people, only for it to actually just be a glass box breaking. The cunt who didn't run, fucking Aussie it turns out. We don't fucking run from loud noises, we investigate. And that will fuck with you psychologically, possibly to the point where when you go back home and you are in the middle of an active shooter situation, you might not run. You might instead do what we do and fucking find out what's going on and get shot. Number 5. Everything worth doing is along the coast. With the exception of visiting Uluru, which, let's be fucking honest, is just a great big fucking rock, everything worth looking at, doing, enjoying, is along the coast. Australia has this great big giant part of the continent that's just nothing but fucking desert, so you might see a great big land on the map full of shit, but we're actually like 80% fucking empty. Number 4. Kangaroos will beat you the fuck up. Have you ever played Tekken? You may have heard of a character called Roger Jr. Well, he's fucking real. Ever since we lost the Great Emu War, all our kangaroos are military trained to punch you the fuck out if you ever decide to fuck with them. What's the number one thing that tourists like to do with kangaroos? Fuck with them. You'll find kangaroos in zoos, but you'll also find them in parks and other natural habitats, and if you try to feed them, they'll fuck you up. If you try to pat them, they'll fuck you up. Don't even bother, they know how to sort their own shit out. Number 3. Everything is too fucking expensive. Everything is way more expensive in Australia than it is in, say, the US. Food is fucking expensive, clothes are fucking expensive, movie tickets are around $20 a pop. A fucking cheeseburger from Macca's costs over $2 depending on what you're trying to get. Everything is fucking expensive here. Except for steak and a beer, there are some bars that are dirt cheap, like $15 cheap. Some of those are alright, but there are some that are just definition trash garbage. Number 2. Drop bears. Need I fucking say more? If you don't know what a drop bear is, it's basically an enraged koala that has developed the taste for human flesh that can and will attack you if you stray from the path in a national park. They're named as such because they wait in the trees for unsuspecting tourists, and when you walk right under them, they'll fucking pounce on you and claw your eyes out. Then they'll crack your skull open and eat your brain first. Drop bears are the #1 cause of tourist deaths in Australia, and they're fucking all over the place. You have to be really fucking careful where you go or you will be eaten. Number 1. The heat. If you're coming during our summer, which is your winter, fucking don't. Every year we experience temperatures of around 43 or 44 Celsius, which in your imperial nonsense system is around 111 Fahrenheit. You know how fucking hot that is, and you still want to come over, you fucking dumb cunt? If the drop bears don't kill you, the heat waves will. They will roll over you like a fucking truck, and you will be flat on the ground, dehydrated and dead. Those are 10 actual reasons not to come to Australia. If you still want to fuck around with your holiday plans and come to the one country where you're more likely to have your baby confirmed to be eaten by a fucking dingo,
then you really are a special kind of idiot.
To which I say welcome to the country, but don't you dare bring any fucking fruit in, you fucking terrorist. That shit kills our beloved wildlife, and we cannot fucking have that. Oh, and bonus point, every state houses a specialized form of cunt. New South Wales is full of rich snobs in their overpriced homes eating caviar thinking they're better than everyone, but they're fucking not. Victoria is full of hipsters wearing berets sipping lattes in a corner cafe in fucking Bourke Street. What a bunch of fucking wankers. Queensland is nothing but pregnant, sunburned teenage surfing cunts in a constant perpetual state of partying every fucking night. South Australia cunt is full of dismembered bogans and barrels. Western Australia is full of fucking miners constantly digging shit to keep alive the mining boom that fucking died 4 or 5 years ago, but they gotta keep digging so that fat cunt Reinhardt can keep her fat cunt pockets full. The Northern Territory is full of fucking abos. The ACT is where we throw all our politicians and roundabouts to die, and every cunt in Tassie is a two-headed uncle of themselves. So, I hope you realize now that Mad Max Fury Road is a fucking documentary, not a fictional action film. If you liked the show, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Remember, the schedule is that every Mondays and Thursdays I record the show and upload it every Tuesdays and Fridays, so until Tuesday I'll catch you cunts later.